morning and blessings, and welcome to Harvest Church DeForest. This is Harvest News for the week of Sunday, May 30th. I'm Pastor Vaughn. Today is the last day of the Lunch Money Mayathon. Aww. Thanks to everyone who donated to our Norski Nibbles campaign this month. And that includes our business neighbors, Terra Firma Realty. Your contributions will help ensure that DeForest area students who rely on the school lunch program will continue to get lunches during the summer. If you still want to contribute, the Norski Nibbles lunchbox is next to our offering box. The 19th century writer Abba Wilson once said, "Since all of this loveliness cannot be heaven, I know in my heart it is June," which is a funny way of informing you that the month of May is due to expire tomorrow. Our church events correspondent has filed this report on what we have to look forward to next month. Take it away, Harvest Calendar Guy.
Where in the month is Harvest Calendar Guy?
On Wednesday, June 2nd, Dane County will lift all health orders. That means you will not be required to wear a mask or maintain distancing at Harvest Church beginning June 2nd. Royal Rangers will be held at Harvest Church June 3rd and 17th beginning at 6:30 p.m. Royal Rangers is an Assemblies of God program that develops boys into Christian men. For more information about Royal Rangers, contact Mark Wilson or Bob Smith. Harvest Church will celebrate communion at the end of the June 6th service. The communion elements will be in sealed individual containers. Harvest Church has an open communion policy, which means that you can join us for communion if you have proclaimed Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior. Our current small group will hold its last session on June 9th at 6 p.m. here at Harvest Church. The Harvest Men's Breakfast will be held Saturday, June 12th at Roadside Grill in Windsor beginning at 8 a.m. The topic of discussion has yet to be determined, but there will be bacon. A prayer meeting will be held Friday, June 18th at Harvest Church beginning at 6 p.m. See Pastor Kent for more details. Father's Day is Sunday, June 20th. And that concludes our calendar tour for the month of June. The Harvest Calendar Guy says, join me next time. It's a date. Harvest News will return in a moment.
You cannot be for real.
Apparently, June is the official month for pastor birthdays. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, and for many of us, it's the unofficial start of summer. But I would like to ask you to take time tomorrow to remember the men and women who lost their lives serving our country during wartime, and to remember their families as well. And that's all for this week's edition of Harvest News. This is Pastor Vaughn reminding you to be loved, love God, love others, and follow Jesus. Now it's time to stand up and worship.